You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Joe Joyce, 6'6" tall, 210 pounds, and he loves to bang it out. And up against him, Big Larry Holmes, 6'3", with a reach of 81 inches. He weighed in at 213 pounds.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has a size, has a weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
It is Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut. Fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen. Eastern assassin, Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Joe Joyce, an Olympic silver medalist. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Can't score with that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, dog.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Paralyze them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front of you, you've got to cut them off. Cut the rings off, make the rings small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't be looking at everyone. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take the higher. He's not getting back up. You work at that jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Back and forth they go. Can't land that jab. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab doesn't quite connect. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good work. You're thinking, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what that needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Only catching air with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Great work, I love it.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Do you believe this? Can't find a home for that jab. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I need you to focus on what you do. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he just missed with that left jab. these are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't score with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. Here comes round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when you go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell?
Oh my God, Johnny! He caught him big time! Just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, hold it right there! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses right uppercut. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? A huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Joe Joyce is in trouble. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure.
Oh, Johnny! Oh, no, the big fella Joyce just got clipped. Joe Joyce has one of the best chins in the heavyweight, so he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get Oh, down goes Joe Joyce. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.